Today guys, I'm going to be talking to you about how free VPN providers make money. Now when people are new to VPN, or perhaps they're trying to save money, they look to free VPNs as their answer. Now these people might be looking to unblock Netflix or something like that. They might be looking to just unblock some geo-restricted websites, maybe play some video games with a VPN. And now they don't really want to compromise speed or utility, but they don't want to pay anything. I've seen a lot of people on my channel, especially people who want to watch Netflix with a VPN, very resistant to the idea that they might have to pay a little bit extra for your VPN, maybe even more than Netflix itself for a VPN. And that's because a lot of people are underestimating what a VPN does, how it works, and when investing in a VPN, paying a little extra goes a long way in terms of speed, encryption. And as we all know, there's a lot of uses for VPN, like protecting your internet when you're, in an internet cafe, protecting it from sitejackers and man-in-the-middle attacks and stuff like that. Not only that, but you can use it for torrenting to get free content and save money that way. So guys, let's discuss how free VPN providers make money, so you can kind of know some of their tactics so you could watch out for them. So guys, some free VPN providers don't really want you using their service that long for free. So what they do is give free VPN trials. This could be like a 7-day, 1-day, or even 3-day trial subscription to the VPN that kind of gets you to use it, and then they're hoping that you pay to upgrade once you like it. This is probably the most authentic and genuine way to do free VPN. However, a lot of VPN providers kind of stretch this idea further. Take for example something like Windscribe or TunnelBear, where they kind of let you use their VPN for free whenever you want to, but they limit it to how much you can use it. So this is like bandwidth capping. So you can see anywhere from like 500 megabytes like TunnelBear to 1 to 2 to 3 upward gigabytes of usage with these VPNs. So these VPNs kind of want you to use their service and get capped, and then they want you to upgrade. A lot of these services use ads and things like that during this process of time to monetize your use case. So guys, these VPNs that offer kind of limited use cases, while they also include ads and limited bandwidth, they might also restrict the number of servers that you can use, as well as areas and use cases maybe you can't torrent or something like that. Most commonly though, you're limited to certain server selection. A lot of times these servers are pretty slow because a lot of free users are using them and stuff like that. The worst thing that a lot of VPNs out there that are maybe totally free or have some kind of weird free version are that they sell your personal data, including your email address, phone number, to third parties to monetize and make money off you. Now, I would say that probably most free VPNs out there do this. I would say that probably like Windscribe and TunnelBear are probably two of the VPNs you can trust, but they are kind of this limited VPN kind of model where the trial is restricted by bandwidth. But if you're using a VPN out there that's like pretty much totally free and that just kind of lets you do what you want with it, chances are they're probably selling your information and stuff like that to some other third parties. You're going to see a lot of apps like this on the App Store that people are using, tons of ads and stuff like that. They don't really have that big of privacy policies or really that information about their service. Sometimes they don't really have even websites, so just keep a lookout for those guys. One good example that everyone likes to mention about a free VPN that's actually still going right now is Hala VPN. It was caught selling users bandwidth for anyone willing to buy it. Not only that, but they were injecting ads into people's browsers. So this is a good example of a VPN that claimed it wasn't doing anything like this and ended up doing so. Not only that, but another VPN, Hotspot Shield, was also caught selling user data to third-party advertisers. So a lot of these free VPNs, perhaps even Windscribe and TunnelBear, can't really be trusted. At the end of the day, if you want a secure VPN, you're probably gonna have to skip on free. So guys, now that you know some of the reasons why and how free VPNs make money, you might be wondering, well, why are VPNs so expensive, or why do they cost money in the first place? Well, in order for a VPN to maintain servers for a large amount of users, as well as have bandwidth that's large enough and capability to transfer data that's going between users, it costs money to do this. In order to optimize speeds, in order to push forward application updates, in order to provide customer support, all the things that a tech company generally needs to do, that's what's going to cost your money. The more money you're giving in, usually the better features and speeds and stuff you're going to get. Now, this isn't always the case. So let's think of an example of, the value. Just because you pay $1,000 for a pair of shoes isn't gonna mean that they're gonna be worth $1,000 really. There's usually a sweet spot for a pair of shoes, and this is the same with VPN. I would say that for a pair of shoes, anywhere from $70 to $100 is a pretty good ballpark range for paying money and also getting the best value and features for your money. With VPNs, that's going to be around $10. Now, if you go to $12, $13, you're not really going to be getting that much more most of the time. It's just for the brand. Similar to shoes, it's just you're paying a little bit extra for no real reason. I would say shoot for VPNs that cost $10 or less. I wouldn't really go cheaper than anything like private internet access, which is $6.95. But IPVanish and especially TorGuard VPN, my top rated VPN, are probably the best options out there for you guys in terms of getting the best amount of features for the best value. Go ahead and check on the links in the description down below if you want to support the channel and check out these VPNs that I mentioned. Otherwise, guys, see you again on the next video.